the roommates, the suite mates of that murderer called 911 at one point because he was threatening to kill himself, and called school authorities. But what can you do with an adult who's not in school?
You can call crisis lines. There are hotlines. You can call a community mental health center. These agencies are open 24 hours a day. They have help available 24 hours a day. You can express your concerns. You can say, you know what, I'm worried about this individual. Could someone come evaluate? What should I do? You know, could the police come by and take a look at him and make sure that he's not at an imminent risk of hurting other people or hurting himself?
You know, one of his friends said, and I quote, "He should have gotten help. I think he needed someone to help him." Can it be as simple as having a friend or someone, perhaps like this surrogate mother, tell him, look, I care, what can I do?
You know, that certainly can help, but it's not enough. When somebody has impaired judgment and they're not thinking properly, they need help of a professional. They need a trained mental health professional to help them with this. Sometimes they require medication, sometimes they require close observation, sometimes they require a different modified structure.
If you know somebody like this but you don't know them well, and that was probably the case for a lot of the people who knew this guy because he didn't have a lot of friends, can you call a crisis center and say, there's this guy, I want you to look into it. I don't want to be involved in it, but I think you need to look into this guy?
Definitely, definitely.
You can?
Yes, yes, you can.
And what do they do? How do they contact such a person and take the next step?
Well, if that mental health professional on the other line feels that this is someone that looks like they could be an imminent danger to other people or themselves, they can call police agencies or crisis centers that can come and evaluate that individual right then and there to make sure that they're not at risk. And if they are, that they get further treatment, they get further evaluation, they go to an emergency room of a hospital, they go to some facility where there's some close supervision and observation until they can get further treatment.
Yeah, I'm sure all are wishing they had done something like that today. It's so tough to predict these things, but yes. Thanks so much, Dr. Nara Sheehan, for your expertise on it.
You're very welcome.